Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us in today's meeting. Today we will be discussing how the practices, resources, philosophies, and policies of our center impact the design and adaptation of our curriculum. Let's start by reflecting on our philosophies that guide our approaches to the curriculum design. So, what are your thoughts? I'll be giving you some approaches here, and you're gonna give me some of your thoughts regarding these, and you can also add on some of other approaches that you may like. All good? So, what are your thoughts on perennialism, behavioralism, progressivism, and existentialism influence in our teaching practices? Yes, Eden. So I think perennialism emphasizes a traditional approach where the focus is more on content that has been passed down through generations. It's a structured philosophy, but it doesn't always leave room for child centered learning. So, in our service, this could mean focusing heavily on the academic content without considering the children's current interest or needs. Yes, you're right, Jenny. Perennialism prioritizes what's always being taught, often relying on reasoning and analysis. It can lead to a more teacher led approach where children have limited opportunities to contribute. How do you think that contrasts with progressivism? Yes, you. Yes, Eden. Progressivism is more student centric, allowing children to be active learners and participate in their own learning process. So, it encourages creativity and problem solving, which aligns more closely with our service emphasize on fostering individual development, right? And as educator, we act as facilitators, guiding the children through the activities rather than just providing informations. Yes, you're right, Lydia. So, progressivism allows us to tailor the curriculum to meet the children's developmental needs and interest. You're right, which is strength of our service, which is the guardian. What about our behavioralism? How do you think it impacts the learning environment? Yes, Eliza. Eden. So for behavioralism, focuses on controlling the learning environment to shape children's behavior and learning. This can be beneficial in structuring a positive and consistent environment, but it might limit flexibility if we rely too heavily on it. If educators are not confident in teaching certain content, it could create a less engaging environment for the children. Yes, that's a great point, Eliza. So, behavioralism can be helpful for classroom management, yes, but we need to balance it with approaches that encourage exploration and anatomy. Let's touch on extensionism. How does it fit into your curriculum? Let's go back to Jenny. So for existentialism allows children to have a self-directed learning experience where they can choose their activities based on their own interest. It gives them autonomy and promotes creativity. This philosophy is also aligned well with the goal of enhancing children's self-expression and individuality. Exactly, Jenny. So existentialism empowers children to take charge of their learning, promoting independence and creativity. Now moving on philosophy, let's discuss the impact of our services policies. How do you think the national quality standards influence the way we design and adapt to our curriculum? Yes, Lydia? NQS has a huge impact, especially when it comes to Quality Area 1, which focus on ensuring that educational programs are stimulating and enhance learning. And this pushes us to constantly evaluate and adapt the curriculum to meet the children's needs. Yes, of course. Quality Area 1 emphasizes creating engaging programs. And yeah, how about the other areas like health and safety or the physical environment? Can you tell us more of it, Eliza? Yes, Eden, for Quality Area 2, it ensures that we prioritize children's health and safety, which impacts the activities we include in our curriculum. We must always consider safety when planning learning experiences. That's the main goal, whether indoor or outdoor. Yes, absolutely. So, health and safety are critical in shaping the curriculum, and the physical environment, as highlighted in Quality Area 3, also plays a role. How do you ensure it's conducive to learning? Let's go back to Jenny. We need to create an environment that offers rich, safe experiences. This includes making sure the space is both physically secured and stimulating, with resources that encourage exploration and play. Yes, exactly. A well designed environment enhances learning and development. Now, what about the Quality Area 5, which is focusing on relationship with children? Yes, Lydia? A respectful relationship with children are essential for fostering a sense of security, which in return supports their learning. We need to build trust and create environment where children feel safe to express themselves. Yes, on point. Building strong relationship is always the key. So, we are down in our final quality areas, the 6 and 7. Leadership and collaboration are covered in these quality areas. So, how do these influence the curriculum design? Yes, you're the last one, Eliza. Collaborating with families and communities ensures that our curriculum reflects diverse perspectives and meets the needs of the children in our care. Leadership helps in planning, reviewing, and ensuring continuous improvement in our curriculum. Yes, exactly. Collaboration and strong leadership are crucial for effective curriculum design. Now that we have identified and reflect on these impacts, let's document and work on them through our towards our other meetings. All right. Thank you so much for your participation today, and see you around.